Hi guys, how are you guys doing? It's Cheb and Oma here again. And from the title of this video, I'm sure you'll be expecting us to answer that question, but we just want to give you like a brief update of how the past 5 weeks has gone down. So let's get right into the video. So first of all, ask Oma of our own update before I say mine. Just trying to obey existing protocols. Ladies first. So please, you can go for that. Tell them how.
Okay, so hi everyone, and it's been a while we made a video, and one of the reasons why, first of all, my phone got bad. That is the phone I'm using to film right now. It became blurry. It became blurry. So that when you make a video, every other place will get blurry. I don't know if it's happening to it right now because I can't see the other part of the screen. But I've said, oh, we are going to have to manage it and just use it like that. That's what I'm actually filming to do. So I think that's the highlight of my own. I've done a few videos here and there before now, so but it was not complete. Like I'll just start it and say, oh, I'm going here, and there will be no follow-up video to show you guys when I actually get there. So it's supposed to come out as a vlog, but because it is not complete, it's just very short. I'll show one or two clips here. Just
Hello everyone. So I am here today for my first lecture, like a YouTube masterclass for one of my church members. So she wants me to take on the YouTube tutorial. I'm making this video. I want to give you guys a gist. So it's raining. It's been raining since like yesterday, and the estate is flooded. So I came out without a reboot or anything because I thought that by now the rain must have gone down. By the way, this is about 4:30 p.m. Like it was really raining early in the morning. And only for me to get to a particular point in the estate that I saw that the water was there, like it was water filled and water logged. So I just standing thinking of what I could do. Then I saw a car coming. And I said, okay, let me just hold on for this car to get to me, and then I will tell him or her. I'll ask him or her for a ride just outside of the estate. I mean, it's not far anymore. I've already gone. I've already got to the recent. I mean, I've already gotten to a point there. Do you get? So that is how the car got close. And I asked him. I said, I mean, I didn't even ask him because obviously he was driving. There was no time for me to ask him, like an elderly man. I just said, sir, good afternoon, sir. He was wind down. And then I was standing looking, and he knows I was about to go. He knows it's obvious that I was waiting to know what I would do about the water. And he just like waved. I think it was like afternoon or something. He didn't really say the afternoon, but he answered my greeting and he passed. When that happened, I felt so bad because normally, okay, not so bad because really, I don't really mind. You get? So, but normally, I wouldn't even think of even following his ride. It is so unusual. But just I was running late for this class, I already gave my student 4 p.m. I already gave her 4 p.m. as the time that I would be here. And now this is after 4 and I was still on my way there. So it's because of the pressure to meet the time that made me ask for that. Normally I would do ask for that, I would go and sort myself out. So when he did that, I just gained strength to go back to the house because I was very tired. I put myself out there literally. So I went back, right? I went back to get the rain boots. And I held it in my hand and was trekking again from my house to that same spot where I had seen that water so that I would wear the rainbow when I get there. Only for me to see another car coming this time around. If I let me not even talk about that first car. I'm not about to shame anybody's car. That first car was fine, no problem. So she was like, I can drop you. I looked and it was a lady. It was a lady. I was so impressed because I mean when she said I can drop you, what I was doing at that point was I was bent, trying to wear the rain boots. So I mean, she would not have said that because okay, I already have a rain boot. Obviously, I have the solution this time around, and I wasn't about to wear it. Unlike that man that saw me without nothing, and I was standing stranded. Do you see the two difference? She's like, I can drop it off. Oh wow! I said, oh, thank you so much. And then, do you know this lady had to reverse? Not like reverse, but she turned from that lane. You know, in the estate you have the going lane and the coming lane. I was in the coming lane. And you have the going lane and the coming lane. I was in the going lane. She had to turn from her lane to my lane, just so that I don't even jump any water to get to her. Even with that man, I was even willing to even jump some water, just like stretch my leg to get to him. She had to turn. And when she got to me, where she was parked was not even like a proper place for me to enter. Because I went to turn around to enter, and where she was parked, she had a little, not even water, just like dirt. But I didn't want the dirt to be in her car when I would enter. That is the one why. If not, I would have still been able to use my slippers to step on something. But she was still trying to, oh no, don't worry, don't worry. She was going to do it right. And she turned until she did it right for me to enter. And I'm just, seriously, I was blown away. I wish all of this was captured on camera, to be honest. I just wish I was filming because I wish you guys saw it. You people see practical. I don't know, is this a gender thing?
for like 2 minutes, that is what I'm talking about. So yeah, that is why you guys have not been seeing us. This phone is the main reason. You know, Chevy is an iPhone 8, right?
8 plus.
8 Plus, yeah. his camera is actually okay. We can use his own to film, but he has lesser space. Like
Yeah, 64 gig.
so once we just start to film like this, the phone will just say space with space. So ideally, my phone, which is an 11, iPhone 11, is the best for us to be using. Even though that what I've been using things. So but anyway, what happened to this one is that it fell into water way before I got married, and after that, I feel like that's what I effect started affecting it little by little because I found out that the camera was blurry, but it was just on one end.
Mm,
It was just on one end, but now the blurry effect has come to the center of the
yeah.
focus of the camera. So yeah, that's what happened, and that's what is even happening at the moment. So you will have to manage our camera quality after now because we're still going to continue to put out videos hopefully, even with the bad phone. So yeah, you can say yours.
Okay, yeah. So picking up from what she said, it has been, a very wonderful 5 weeks. Checking from our analytics, the last video we dropped, I think that was like a live. It was about 38 days ago. So that's 5 weeks, 5 weeks and a day. And it has just been a very, very, very busy time for us. Not to say that all the times we've been dropping video before it has not been busy. It has been busy, but according to what she said, actually we make use of our phone to film. We haven't gotten a camera yet, so we are still making use of our phone to film. And like she said, my camera is also good. My phone also had an issue. My phone started swelling, and the screen started popping out. So I had to send the picture of the state of the phone to one of my phone guys, and they said it was the battery that was swelling. And my battery has been giving me issues. Like I will charge the phone now, and before I say jack, the battery is down. Like I didn't press anything, right? So I had to get that fixed, and a lot of things has been going on. I went to driving school again to go and learn the manual transmission of the car because there's something I want to do. I don't know if it's something I want to disclose now, but I think later in the future you guys will know all about that. But I went to driving school for 3 weeks, to get to learn, the manual transmission because I went to driving school before, but it was automatic. So yeah, so that's what has been happening, and also it's just like she said, I want to just confess that she's the one that normally give us like the ginger to like do vlogs because when she's actively doing vlogs, she also be telling me that okay, do vlogs, but like she said, her phone has been bad. When she tried to do some little vlogs, she found out that the phone is kind of messy. So there was no ginger for her to keep doing vlogs. So and there was no on her end, no do vlogs or type of thing. So I have not been even doing anything video wise with my phone. So yeah, that's just what has been happening on my own part for now. So I think she should go next to say one or two things again. Yeah.
Okay. What do I want to again? Okay. Another thing again I would say is the cost of uploads. I'm going to actually be very honest. And people know YouTube videos are long form, and most of our videos are within 25 minutes, 30. In fact, I think we have like a 30 minutes vlog. I'm not sure now. So, but anyway, that long, lengthy videos cost and take a lot of data to go on. If you want to be very honest, I know you guys know we're already monetized. Yeah, we are monetized, but then we have not gotten our first paycheck, and that's because we've not gotten to the threshold of $100. I mean, I think we're not even up to halfway that. Okay, we're
Mm.
close to halfway that.
Yeah, like 40, 40,
Something,
$44. Yeah.
yeah, something like that. So, I mean, this is like since June, July we got monetized. Was it
Yes.
July we got
So it
monetized?
was June, July. The thing is that we even thought that it was going to be like piece of cake to get to the hundreds, but
Yeah,
we
that's
found
what
out
I thought.
that, bro,
It just
we just started like we just started. When they say when you die, you go to either heaven or hell, and the truth is that we people think that when you die, your journey ends, but the truth is that your journey just began because you have infinity years to live in eternity. So that's just how it is with YouTube. Like we thought when we monetize, that's the end of the road. Everything's piece of cake, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's just be enjoying our life. Anytime we can video, let's video. But there's work to be done.
Yeah,
Video to be
there's a lot of work.
uploaded.
And seriously, I don't have a challenge doing that work. However, sometimes I'm just in touch with the present realities that I'm facing at the time because I'm having like okay, I need to subscribe. I think we literally subscribe for every video that we put up. Like we literally subscribe for every video that we put out. So let me even assume the average subscription that we have for a video that data of like 11 gig. which cost about 3,500 naira. And I imagine we have to do that. It's not like we can't do it, though, but I would also say that we probably had like a few major expense
Yes.
that kind of was a priority to us and making subscribing for YouTube uploads. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So at the time, we just needed to set our priorities right and just know that okay, we cannot afford to be doing this one. Okay, so for our last upload took a lot of data from us. I feel like we even got the data sacrificially just to put out the video.
I think that was the life, I think.
Yes, and that's not bad, right? Because this is
Nah.
something we want to do. However,
Yeah.
we're just saying you should not be there thinking that oh, yeah, YouTube are paying you guys. Yeah, YouTube is not yet giving us that money. Yes, we're seeing the
We are
payment.
seeing video money, audio money.
We're
It's
seeing
not
it,
yet.
yeah, but
It's not yet
it's not out
in
into
liquid
our
form.
hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we would need to be on a very, very comfortable, like in the financial state now,
Yeah.
for us to be able to now use our money to continue to fund YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. So let me just that we did. I feel like
Yeah,
we are still recovering from it.
you guys, congratulations to us. I think last month 15th or this month, last month 15th, we turned, 8 months in marriage. And to be very honest, I want to tell you that marriage is actually, a lifelong university. Right now, the courses that we are, currently taking in this university is capital intensive. Different practicals to pay for, different handouts to buy, like university and how it goes. So there are a lot of expenses that we are doing currently right now, and I'm very, very thankful for the partner that God gave me, very understanding. She understands the time that we are in. Like I say it humorously, she's not like the disciples when the ship was about to capsize and they wait Jesus and say, "Carry not that we perish." No, she understands that yes, there's a storm, but the Prince of Peace is inside the boat. So that's the kind of person I got married. So I'm very glad about that. However, the thing is that we love you guys so much, and it's a day will not go by that we don't say, "Kai, you didn't post on YouTube today."
Yeah, I'm actually very,
Why?
very
Why?
conscious of that. To be honest.
But the thing is that we cannot just film a video and the video is in our gallery and we must start. The Bible says that when you have faith as little as a mustard seed, you can tell the rock, the mountain, be that remove and cast the sea to obey you. I feel like that's metaphoric. Although I read in a book that somebody tried it literally and the mountain moved. Not that the mountain stood up and moved. The government came and removed the rock,
Okay.
one at that time. But I read in a book, Kenneth Higgins book. But I'm saying that's metaphorically speaking. We cannot literally say video and we record it. In the name of Jesus, rise up from that gallery and upload to YouTube. It won't happen.
That's to be fun.
It will not happen. It will be looking. The video will be looking at us and playing. It will end and remain there. It will move. So there's a need to engage the resources to see that this thing goes out there. We are not complaining at all. This is not a video to complain around. It's just an update. We've missed you guys, and I'm sure you guys have missed us. We've seen tons of messages that when we look at, to be like, man, we have people
like
out
people
there.
are actually watching.
Like, so I asked my wife. I got a message from a guy on Instagram because obviously she's the one. She's the bubbly one. Actually, I feel like she's the one that gets more messages from people. But I got a message from my own DM.
That's because they are ladies that normally reach out.
It was a guy. He reached out to me, and the message was even hidden because because I was not following him at that time. So the message was. But when I got his message, a well composed message that touched the very core of my being. I was a guy, but I felt emotional. I was like, really, who are we that we are touching lives? What are we saying that is there to touch lives? But we are very privileged of God that God has given us a voice now. I won't need two ways, I won't need two space to communicate to people and find it helpful.
I don't even know if I should even say what that our major expense was. The reason why I'm trying to like ask myself if I should say it or not is because I made a video talking about this house. That long video that bought. I feel that video brought so many people to our channel. So the major expense that Cheb need our house rent. Let me just put it out. Because you know we live in the house that we cannot build. Obviously we're paying rent. I'm sure you know, and our rent is over $1 million. I'm sure you also know that because I mentioned it in that video. If you watch that video where I talked about our house, I mentioned all of these, right? So that in itself is a major something that we did. And you know that he also got married to me this very same year.
Yeah.
So and that was the cost on him, right? So these are that cost that he has to bear also. So I'm trying to say these two things are the two major projects that we have done.
Yes.
And we just be like this, especially this house only, like it's very, very recent. And so by reason of that, we had just have to cut down on some things
and just try to
right.
build up.
Yeah, they
Yes.
just try to build up from where we feel like we are now at the moment.
Yes.
Okay, so if that makes sense. So yeah, that's why it's not like we've not had event that we cannot capture and come and post for people. I mean, Chef Driving School was fun. Even from what he was telling me, I already know it was fun. I feel like if you made a video, I mean, you even had one very interesting job, one window blinds job that was very huge.
Yes.
That I felt like if you had captured, it would make a good
Oh,
vlog.
is it your
So,
call to
but
me?
I,
Since
I
she
wasn't
wasn't
filming,
active,
so like
so
I
I
said, I didn't get
didn't
opportunity to
really,
film that.
yes. And I felt like
So
if I filmed it, maybe I'll delete it later because I need space on my phone, to be very honest.
yeah. His videos not normally filmed for more than 2 days. Most
Yes.
times when
Once
he
I
makes a
film, I
video,
just
he
transfer to
sends
her
to
straight up
me.
so
When
she
he
can
makes a video, he
compact.
sends to me because it's in my phone that I have all the space. But now
Yeah.
as I speak, I don't want to pay this phone seriously. I want to change it. I want a new one apparently. So, but while I am wanting that, I think I just need to come back on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll just be using
Yes,
it for now.
we'll
So
just be
just
using it
in
for now.
case the video quality is kind of shaky,
Blurry,
you guys
shaking,
should
zooming
understand
in
us. You
and
know,
zooming
we are
out.
family. We don't shy away from the truth.
Yeah,
We tell ourselves what
yeah.
it
We're being
is so
very
that
honest with you
you know
about
that
it
this is
is.
what's going on. It's not that we are trying to be one,
Yes, yes.
we did together.
Although this thing that we put in one position, I feel like it's helping the camera because
Mm.
I was able to see a stable line in the middle of the camera before we started to film. So
Okay.
in case the video is not shaky, just know that is the reason why.
Yeah,
That
I'm
means
just saying that any outcome you guys see, just know that we try to attain perfection, but the
yeah,
gadget itself, we
that is
cannot
what
begin
we
to
have.
command the robot. You
Yeah,
get
that's what
so
we have. So, but
yeah,
for our vlog, I feel like to be very, very zooming out or zooming in because
because we are going to
it,
move in and
we're going
stuff
to be
like that.
moving exactly when the phone is not stable. It does that. So most likely we'll still be doing our vlogs, but
Yes.
it's just a heads up. Just so
So
you
I
guys
just
know.
want to, officially apologize to all of you. We are very, very sorry for the long wait for this video. This video is not scripted. We just sat down just to communicate with you as family. Nobody
Yeah.
did makeup. Nobody did anything. Just so that you will see us for who we are. We are very
You guys,
sorry.
I
Your
made one.
messages
Yeah, I
were
made one.
encouraging to come back. Yeah.
Sorry, I want to tell you that I made one hair that I did not have on YouTube. It felt so weird to me
Like
because almost all my hairs have been on YouTube.
even if
Almost
it's
all my
one
hairs.
video,
Yeah, even if you just, I'm shocked that I don't have any YouTube video of that hair. Like unless you film on Instagram, that's where you see that hair. I like the hair, I like the color. So it was
just a
from
nice
that.
color.
Yeah, it was from that reality that I found out that it's been really long since
Long.
I filmed because normally I find my hair for like a month, and
Yeah.
that means I'm not filmed in a month. Well, okay, no,
Emojima.
they will see that hair because I said I was keep like I put little
Yeah,
things.
you sure
Yeah,
you
so
get to see
you
it.
guys have seen
Come
that.
and see, come and see it. So you say I'm making it because you have been doing it after now. So now, oh, you immediately I call all these things are the little things I need to. Yeah. No that thing again. Okay. See the way I'm trying to capture the ingredients. Now this thing, if I don't bend it like this, I don't get seen before. If I don't bend it, you just show that mangi and that thing. Okay, you see that it is bent. I'm leaving it bent like this. Yeah, pretend you do it. I'm leaving it bent like this because what you content wants is
Yeah, so I went for a driving test. This information I'm giving, it might not seem, bulk. Might not seem rich, but I'll do that in another video when the time comes.
Yeah.
So I went for driving test the first time, and I think that was on the 10th of November. And I did not pass and I did not fail, so I was given 3 weeks to go and learn and come back. When I went on Monday, this Monday I just passed, I went for the test again and glory to God, I passed. So that one is in the pipeline, still waiting. There are a lot of things that needs to be done. There are many things that we need to do to keep up our expenses, and stuff like that. My business is there, but my business, I don't know. I don't know. I'll call it seasonal.
It's
It
not
comes.
seasonal, but then it's not every
It's not
day.
every day.
Yeah.
Because I started that business. I started the business. I think a year ago. So if I should judge it from the lessons of a year ago that I started the business,
Yeah.
it's doing pretty well. When the money comes,
But
it
it's
comes
bulk.
in bulk. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not every day. You guys know I do like windows
He does
for
window blinds.
window blinds and curtains
And
for
curtains. So anything window,
apartments.
if you get moving out, please reach
Yes,
out to
in
Cheb.
case you're moving
He
out,
does
maybe in
window
case you
blinds.
pack
So
into a new place, you want your window to be, okay. I do curtains and I do window blinds. That's what I do. I just want to diversify into other things, and those are the things that are in the pipeline that I'll be telling you guys later on when it materializes and manifests itself. Yeah.
yeah, I like that you guys are with us and you are seeing us evolve. I feel like that was one, and that was going on. Because even you people that are watching us, right? I'm sure your life has been involved in the past 6 months, in the past 1 year. You may not be trying to capture all of that, but the truth is, people have to, things will happen, right? Good
Yes.
things. People will change. People might need to move cities. They might need to relocate. They might need to get new jobs, right? They might, like me now. If you ask me if I want a new job, yes, but I will also put that on my. I don't know what this video is about. I don't want to complain. Okay, I give God the glory for the one I have. So I'm trying to say life is going to be happening in a good way. And so I am happy that you are going to be seeing it firsthand on this channel. Okay, you are going to be seeing it firsthand. So yeah, we are officially back.
Yeah, so to answer your question, no, we are not quitting YouTube. We
YouTube.
did not premeditate. We didn't premeditate to
We
quit
couldn't even
to
afford
quit.
to say
We can't even
because
afford to do it because
the effort of putting into this YouTube,
yeah, about
you
the
can't
it's
come
not
and
even
keep
about the
it.
efforts. You guys, we can't
Actually,
we can never leave you guys. We can never because
you do not understand. You
no,
can never leave us. So
no.
what do you
I can
say?
assure you I can never leave you guys. We
Okay,
can never leave you guys. If she
okay.
wants to leave you, I'll drag her back
No, we
so
can
that we
actually
can.
never leave you
Yeah, so
guys.
we
Yeah.
love you guys. We love you guys so much. We
Yeah.
appreciate your concern. We appreciate your encouragement, your words of encouragement, your
Yeah.
comments. It pushes us to
Actually.
do more. And by grace of God, by your support,
Mm-hmm.
sharing, liking, and just making our video go far,
Mm-hmm.
God willing, we'll do more.
Yeah.
We'll talk about more. We'll communicate more to you people. So yeah, so thank you for
Okay.
watching once
Yeah.
again. So please
We are
like,
back.
subscribe, share,
So have
drop a
again.
comment. Just tell us
Give
if
the
you've
video a
missed
thumbs
us,
up.
we missed you too. And we are sure to respond to every single comment that is on our comment section. Yeah, so TV, come your way next week or next time.
Yeah.
See you. God bless you. Bye
Bye.
guys.